Hey guys, we're looking right now at the Rashi on Sefer Vayikra, Perek Chaf Gimel, talking about the holiday of Shavuot. In the middle of the discussion of Shavuot, at the very end, in Pasuk Chaf Bet, we have the mitzvah of leket and pe'ah and shechacha, which is that when you are harvesting, anything that you drop, a certain amount that you drop or stuff that you leave behind, that has to be left for the ger and the ani. You have to leave that stuff behind for the poor person to come and be able to collect it. So there are two questions that Rashi talks about on this pasuk. The first is he's going to answer first. ובקצרכם, when you harvest, chazar v'shana, it goes back and it repeats, shana, like shnayim. It says this mitzvah a second time. That's the first question. We already had this pasuk that we learned in Perek Yotet. Why is the pasuk chazar, going back, and shana, and repeating this pasuk? Question mark. Why? Because la'avor alehem b'shnei lavin, so that anybody who is over, anybody who goes against this mitzvah, they're going to be going against it b'shnei, two lavin, two no's. That it shows how strong this mitzvah is, that if you don't leave this part of the field for the poor person, you're actually going against Hashem's mitzvah twice, because there are two, even this one action of not doing it, you're doing two wrong things. That strengthens the mitzvah. Now we're going to have the second question. Amar Rabbi Avdimai, Rabbi Yosef. So Rabbi Avdimai or Rabbi Avdimas quotes Rabbi Yossi. Second question, Mara ha-katuv, why did the katuv here means pasuk. Katuv is the text, the chumash or the pasuk. Ma ra'ah, what did it see? Meaning, why did it see fit to, or why did the pasuk litna put it be'emtza, in the middle of harigalim? Why did the pasuk put this mitzvah in the middle of the discussion of all of the regalim, all of the holidays? On one side, Pesach and Atzeret, which we know is Shavuot, Mikan. Mikan means on this side. How come before the mitzvah we have the mitzvah of Pesach and Atzeret? And then afterwards, after the discussion of Leket Pe and Shechacha, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippurim, Chag is Sukkot, those three holidays is Mikan, is afterwards. So how come you have two holidays before this mitzvah and three after? So how come this mitzvah, now that we know why it's repeated, why is it put smack in the middle of all of the different holidays? Lamedcha, in order to teach you. Shakol hanotein, anybody who gives leket, shechacha, peya, le'ani, anybody who gives these three mitzvot to the poor person, kiro'oi, as they're supposed to, ma'alin alav, the pasuk considers it. Ma'alin alav means it considers about him. Ma'alin alav, we consider about him, ki'ilu, as if, bana beit hamikdash, as if this person who did this mitzvah built the Beit HaMikdash, v'hikriv karbanotav b'tochom, and brought the karbanot inside it. So again, why is this mitzvah put smack in the middle of the discussion of all the holidays? Because on the holidays, we give all sorts of karbanot. And today, this Rashi is obviously not talking about, not really written for the people who had the Beit HaMikdash, but for us who live today. If we do the mitzvah leket pe and shechacha, since it's written right at the time of all the holidays are discussed, then it's as if he kept the parts of the holiday that we can't keep today, which is karbanot. I'm going to go over the whole Rashi again right now, so if you want to just review just the words, you can come back to this point in the video, which is 3 minutes and 45 seconds. ובקצרכם, and when you harvest, chazar v'shana, the pasuk goes back and repeats this mitzvah, la'avor aleinu b'shnei lavin, so that to teach that a person who goes against this mitzvah is going against it with two different no's, like two different chata'im. Amar Rabbi Avdimai be Rabbi Yossi. Rabbi Avdimai, this says in the name of, he's quoting Rabbi Yossi, Mara katuv, why did the pasuk litna put it be'emtza harigalim, in the middle of the discussion of all the different holidays? Pesach v'atzeret, Pesach and Shavuot mikan on one side, Rosh Hashanah v'Yom Kippurim v'Chag, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, and Sukkot mikan on that side. L'lamedcha, sticking it in the middle teaches you. Shakol hanotein leket shechacha peya la'ani. Anybody who gives the mitzvah of gathering, forgetting things that you drop while gathering, things that you forgot in the field, in the corner of your field to the poor person, kiroi, as he is supposed to in the appropriate way. Ma'alin alav, the pasuk, or we consider about him, ki'ilu, as if bana Beit HaMikdash, he has built the Beit HaMikdash, v'hikriv karbanotav b'tocho, and he has brought karbanot in the middle, just like we do that on the holidays. So it teaches us how important these mitzvot are, that keeping these mitzvot is like doing the karbanot in the Beit HaMikdash.